Sup fans, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to another quick movie review, a spoiler-free review of Lilo and Stitch, the new one, 2025, coming up right now, and I hope you guys enjoy the show. Alright guys, quiet on set. Scene 1, take 1. Action. Boom! Now, if you guys like this video, make sure you guys leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and make sure you share it with your friends, and also hit that bell for notifications because, well, it does help the channel a lot. And if you're new here, welcome, sit down, relax, and enjoy the show. Lilo and Stitch is basically, in a way, the exact same story as the original Lilo and Stitch from back in 2002, with a couple of changes here and there, and I'll get to that in a few minutes here. So basically, as Stitch is experiment 626, leaves, he basically like escapes from prison or basically prison in space, and the Galactic Federation is after, but then again, so they send his creator, Jamba, and they also send Pleakley, because Pleakley is very fascinating with Earth. So basically, of course, they predict that Stitch is heading towards Earth, and well, of course, it happens. So we meet another character, Lilo, and then they form a bond, and then they meet up with Ohana. Well, Jamba and Pleakley try to get, Stitch back. Alright, so that is the plot synopsis of the film. Now let's get on to the review. Basically, it's the exact same plot in a way with a few changes here. I would just try to get on with the positives here. The performances by everybody, they're actually pretty good, but well, the majority of everybody. There's extras here and there that they could have done a bit better. But I really enjoyed the actress that played Lilo. She was great, she was adorable. And the girl that plays Nani, she was actually pretty good. I kind of liked their chemistry a bit, but then again, I wish there was a bit more. Tia Carrere, who played Nani in the original Lilo and Stitch, she plays this cool social worker. I actually quite like her. And we also get like other characters. Amy Hill, she plays his neighbor, who's really cool, and also the guy that plays David. He is actually pretty cool. So basically, the main characters are pretty nice. Stitch is really cool. He's Stitch, of course. And also the cinematography looks pretty decent. I like the new renditions of the music and all that stuff. The score is pretty good. And some of the jokes pretty much land, even though they're a little disturbing and for live action wise. It's cute when it was in cartoon, but when you do live action, it looks very fucking dangerous. So yeah. And the actor that plays Pleakley, he was great. He was really funny. He was amazing. Yeah, and even some of the minor alien characters from the beginning, and they're really funny. And the pacing, I gotta say, for a near 2-hour film, it does, it actually is pretty nice, well paced. So that are my positives with the film. Here are my mixed things about it. The only mixed thing about it is the ending, where I in a way I understand the frustration, but then again, I've thought about it as well. If you guys seen the original movie and how things go down at the end, Nani should not have custody of Lilo. That's all I gotta say. And here they go a bit more realistically, but then again, it still doesn't hurt the message of Ohana. At the end of the day, they're still family and everything like that. I'm not gonna spoil the ending, but I like the ending. I'm mixed about it, but it doesn't feel earned, in my opinion. They sprinkle things around through like the first few acts and all that stuff, but then again, it doesn't feel like it's earned. The ending doesn't feel earned. And I'm pretty sure you guys seen that clip where they feel about what about Ohana, the whole scene with Ohana when Nani's trying to kick Stitch out. And she says this line, it's not really much of a spoiler, you guys already seen when she says, we were left or we were abandoned for some reason. And I'm like, we were abandoned. And I'm like, your parents died. They didn't change anything. Their parents still died in this version, so they didn't abandon you. It's an unfortunate thing happened. I didn't like that line at all. And yeah, aside from that, yeah, it just doesn't feel, I like the ending, it just doesn't feel earned, if that makes any sense, the ending. And let me just get on to my negatives. I don't like how I don't like how they did Jamba. His animation is pretty good, but Jamba as the villain, no, I don't agree with that. That's just me though. Jamba's supposed to be a likable villain turned hero at the end, and I don't see him as a full villain. And also Zach Galifianakis plays Jamba. Not only did they take his accent out, Zach Galifianakis doesn't really do much with the role. It's just another stereotypical goofy ass villain and shit, and I just don't like that at all. They should have had Captain Gantu, but whatever. Agent Cobra Bubbles why is he there? Why is he there? I mean, I love the actor, but why is he there? Jesus Christ. And some of the callback scenes, they felt so rushed. They don't let you, it's like, unlike the original where they do like the Hawaiian roller coaster scene, you're in the waves, you're taking everything all in and everything like that. But here it's like so rushed. It's like one of those, of course, those nostalgia, hey, remember this from the original? Yeah, look at this, but it's like so rushed. You didn't get a chance to take it in. Even though I don't mind callbacks, just that they just rush a couple of stuff here and there, and it's just like, Oh no, man! I really no, I just don't know. And as much as I love Stitch, even like I said earlier, is that like a lot of his destruction looks disturbing in a way. It looks very dangerous. Like again, it's cute and everything like that in the original. It's funny in the original, but here the way they play things out in live action, they look like whoa. How is nobody dead in this movie? Like holy crap. Oh my Jesus, yeah, it's a yeah. And also like they rush so many things, especially like some character developments here and there. They just felt so rushed and so forced, and it just doesn't feel like authentic. It doesn't feel earned, and there's a lot of emotional, even I would say dark moments in the original film that are not in here. I mean, I'm not saying that they should copy exactly what the original did. I'm just saying that you could have added like a similar scene that feels earned, especially like that scene where Stitch feels lost. That scene when he's yelling, "I'm lost in the middle of the woods," and no one's, his real family is not there to find him. And there's not a scene like that in this movie, and that is a shame. You don't feel, Stitch feels bad in he feels bad in scenes, but it doesn't feel like doesn't feel right. It feels like it comes out of nowhere, you know? Some of these character developments, even with Stitch, they just feel out of nowhere sometimes. It just because they wanna replicate and play safe like to play to the original, but rather than like do a similar thing. Tell the same story, but do it differently, you know? Do its own thing. That's why I think that the Jungle Book is the best Disney live action, because it's there's similar beats of it from the original animated film, but it's its own thing. Even I think it tries to follow a couple of things from the novel, so it does its own thing. I'll talk about that some other time. And Lilo & Stitch is again another carbon copy disappointing Disney remake. And with that, I would basically give Lilo & Stitch a safe 2 stars out of 5. I don't hate this film. I don't think it's atrocious as some people make it out to be. I don't think it's a good film. You're better off watching the original. But then again, hey, you know, if you want to watch it for more of a curiosity, I'd say go check it out. So that was my review for Lilo & Stitch, the new 2025 remake. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and thank you guys so much for watching my video. So let me know down in the comment section down below, have you guys seen the new Lilo & Stitch? What you guys think of it? I would love to know. And which one you prefer, original or remake? I prefer original. Please let me know down in the comment section down below. I would love to hear your opinions on it. So this is Javi from JAVIWOOD Productions signing off, and I hope you guys enjoyed the show. And that's a wrap.